So in this video I brought some cool 3 bow staff techniques which I had to need to learn from my childhood dream. It was my childhood dream. So I thought of learning it this time and record it for you guys how I learned it. So enjoy this video and I hope you learn something good. For the first one I had to learn was the basic one, skip catch. So this is broom. This stick. So let's start. I was using a small one which was very tiny and it was not exactly rotating in my hand and was making me more troubly. So I threw the stick away. That stick was not so accurate then. I thought small, but I got a big one right now. This big. It's not really. I thought of using a big one and it was a very big, and I was trying to do as not exactly shown in the video, and by the end I came to the end of the stick which was not exactly what I was supposed to do, and that made me fail. After watching the more videos I got a better clarity what to do. So taking the right hand in the center and taking your left hand above your right hand, and what you do is you take your right hand above your left hand and catch the stick, and exactly you should not do that thing. And what you should do is a basic thing, that take your right hand and skip one of the hand and catch it with your left hand and reverse it again. And just you should do the same as you can see is the best way to do it, and continuously do, you can get more practice with that thing and good as man. So I was practicing for several times. I was unable to get what I was doing, but the step was correct, but I don't know what I was doing, but the procedure was correct, and I was looking here and there because I was being watched by my neighbors and they were getting whatever, they don't know what I was doing, and they're looking as I was doing something. Practicing for several more times, I was not getting what I was doing and the speed started getting increasing, but it was getting in a manual way. That was not exactly what I was supposed to think, and that made me doing it more manually. But I thought of doing it more practically and doing more practice for that, and so I thought of not doing it with my stick and go with my arms. So I was starting practicing with my arms freely without using any stick, and that made my arms more going fastly, but it was practically doing with my arms was very good, but it was not that accurate by doing with the stick. I'm telling it honestly. So then I used my stick and the speed started increasing. Then I got it in a particular way, but it was still the slow as it was not shown in the video. So I started to spin my staff more fastly with my more energy I used, and at the last it clicked. I just got the accurate speed which what I was getting, and this was big stick and I was getting more weight with this stick. The next trick is called finger roll. It was very simple and anyone can learn it. The basic cool tricks you do is take your middle finger center of the stick, I was using small one, and rotate it with the help of your fingers, and suddenly it just clicked and I got it. What is the first try? Day 2. I started practicing. This trick I want to learn is known as underarm spin. It was very cool trick and it made me more attracted to it, and for learning this it took me more time and I got it to my arms and underarms very frequently and just made my arms and hands more painful. For learning this trick, it was very cool to see, and I got very attracted to it. So for first, you take the center of the stick and hold with your both of your arms, taking the fingertip as a center, and you can choose, can take the more radius as you can this, you can do a stick, and you could just do is take and make your wrist stronger and take on one of your underarm and hold it like this, what I was showing, and turn it to the neck. I was not having any idea what I was doing, but after some time I was getting literally, my hands were getting, I don't know where I was going. That made me more crazy, and I was not having what idea what I was doing. After watching still more videos, I got what to do. I'm watching more videos. I got perfectly what to do. Taking your underarm and straight the stick, you just do is take your left arm and go into down and go to the other arm with the help of your left arm with her, and you turn your staff to your underarm. That was one of the great staff technique. I just did this for more than just take me more time to learn this trick. So it was more tiring, and going with more fastly, it was very cool trick. By the end of it, you can know how I was getting more fast, and it was getting hit to my underarms very tightly at that time. While doing that, you need to just make your right arm right at the back and don't focus on my pants or what I was wearing. Don't ever do that. And after practicing for more than several times, I was getting it with some basic flows, and I was able to do it some perfectly as shown in the video, and making your arms loose. You can do it as perfectly as you can, and it was very cool at that time what I was doing, and making your right leg back, it made me more fluid. For that, you need to make your free, use only your thumb and index finger to do it, freely catching it. And after that you're gonna get more frequently of your, to do what to do is just give a like and subscribe if you want to see more like this tutorial videos, and make sure you be safe and happy and watch the how I did. Thank you.
This tip is different was careful. So just get out right now. Thank you for this. But if you like, sure to try it. So, welcome